Yo, what it do, YouTube? It is your boy Coach Talk back with another video. This is the live reaction of the Colts versus the Eagles game that happened earlier today around 1 p.m. Eastern. We did wind up losing that game. It was a close game, don't get me wrong. I'll get fully started when someone gets in here. So, just give me a second. I'm going to go to the stats and get started soon. Thanks everybody for coming through though. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe as well. Appreciate everybody that's coming in here. Just give me 1 second. Make sure everything's straight. Alright, we good. Alright, let's get started real quick. I know this is a game that's starting now, Patriots versus Lions, so I won't hold you up. I do have the Lions winning that game by a heads up. But yeah, man, we lost this game 16-20. This was a tough loss in my opinion. We definitely had this game in the bag. Andrew Luck and everyone played horrible. What's up, LaMarcus? We gonna be all right. Yeah, I know, man. It's just 1 week. But in my opinion, we definitely need this win going into the next 2 weeks. We got Houston and New England. Andrew Luck played really bad this game. Due to the weather, the offense played sloppy, in my opinion. He did throw a nice touchdown to Ryan Grant, though, at the beginning. I would say, in my opinion, that was a great pass. Like I said, man, our O-line, we're doing our best. It's just our offense, man. We got to catch the football, man. We got to catch the football. I took a little nap earlier, man. I had to sleep that one off. That game was like, it was nerve-wracking. It's like we could have won that game. We could have won. We did everything we could. Our O-line played pretty decent blocking for Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck only got sacked twice this game, just like last year, man. Just like last week, he only got sacked twice. Our O-line is doing a really good job while Anthony is still recovering fully to come back. In my opinion, I will hold Anthony out 1 more week until we got to play New England, in my opinion. New England's going to be that game. When we was talking about the rivalries back on, I want Anthony back for that game. I feel like he can rest against Houston. Marlon Mack, I will want him to come back next week against Houston. I will want him to come back. But other than that, let's just talk about this week and what happened. Andrew Luck was 25 for 40 attempts, 164 passing yards. His worst passing game as a quarterback for the Colts was 109, and that almost was met today. That almost was met today, man. Today was just really, really bad. Like, I don't think, if you didn't watch the game, it was horrible. Eric Ebron disappointed me. I made a video, you guys can check it out, on my playlist that I made for Coach Talk. I made a playlist of while Doyle got injured, who would you trust more, either Eric Ebron or Jack Doyle? And today it proved that Jack Doyle is the #1 option, and he proved why he should be on the field, man. The blocking and him just being reliable. Eric Ebron had so many attempts to catch the football, he dropped so many passes. It was disgusting to watch. He averaged 10 yards per catch, but he had 5 receptions for 50 yards. He had 1 touchdown he could have got in the end zone against Jalen Mills when he had a boxed out. He just couldn't get the football. Andrew Luck kind of overthrew him, I'll give him that. But you had the defender boxed out. You had the chance to grab the football. You didn't. Jalen Mills was on our necks the whole game. I just feel like he just underachieved us. He was just calling us trash when we couldn't have won that game. Jalen Mills was trying to get into the heads of all our wide receivers and all our targets. He tried to get into the head of T.Y. Hilton. It didn't work. T.Y. had 5 receptions for 50 yards. Eric Ebron had 5 for 33. He could have had more. He averaged 6. Naheem Hines did pretty decent this game for a rookie. He did pretty good. Our running game was just trash all in general. Andrew Luck ran for the longest. Yeah, Chester Rogers dropped 2 touchdowns. Exactly, John. Thank you for coming through, too. Exactly. I don't know what was going on in the heads. I would blame the weather. Air quotes. I'm going to blame the weather of why they dropped so many passes. But you got to get the job done, man. You got to get the job done. It's every Sunday. We were the underdogs going into this game, the underdogs, and we could have won. They were injury prone just like we were, and we just couldn't do it, man. We just couldn't do it. Our running game was trash. 13 carries all around, 68 yards. Andrew Luck ran for the longest run in his career tonight. For his career today, he ran for the longest run. Appreciate you guys coming through. Hit that like button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. But I appreciate you guys. Oh, before I continue, we hit 200 subscribers on this channel for Colts Talk, man. Shout out to you guys for being so supportive, man. I appreciate all of your love, man, all the support that you do. This has been a long road coming. I never actually shouted you out except for on my Twitter, which will be in the description. But, man, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for everybody that comes through and shows support, man. It's been a long journey. But other than that, Andrew Luck, 33 yards running, 1 carry. That was pretty dope. Oh, man, what's up, DJ? What's going on? I know you ain't talking. Oh, DJ's the Steelers fan, by the way, guys. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Y'all got a long season coming as well. But we had another person I wanted to mention out of the hat other than Ryan Grant on that touchdown that we got. We could have won this game once again. Another person I want to mention, I don't know. You can reset. You can go ahead and reset it. One second. We good, though. We good. All right. We'll make this quick. But 3 honorable mentions. Our team defense. Even though the Eagles scored at the end of the game, I'm going to give the hat and the player, the team of the game, to the defense, man. Our defense is playing phenomenal this season. We're playing phenomenal. We're playing top 10 like I want us to, man. Shout out to our defense. Darius Leonard, that boy's a beast. Darius Leonard, oh my gosh, man. I don't know where to start. This dude's just playing out of his mind right now. He came out of nowhere in the draft. We drafted him early. Well, not early. We drafted him late. He was picked. I don't know, man. This dude, 13 total tackles, 9 solo, 2 sacks, 5 deflections. No, 5 tackles for loss, 1 pass deflection. He got to the quarterback twice. This dude is a beast. He is a beast. He's going to keep this up the whole year, in my opinion, man. He went down with an injury, but he got back up, man. The dude's a big warrior, man. He's a brute. He shook it off. Hopefully he'll be good enough to play next week. But I'm blaming the weather on this injury, too. It was pretty tough to see him go down at the end of the game. Offense got to get better. Colts Zone on Twitter, he posted this earlier. He was like on Twitter, he said, we can never get 2 things to go right. We get defense, our offense plays bad. We get offense, our defense doesn't show up. He's like, we get like ham, no burger. And I thought that was pretty funny coming from that account. But he is definitely right. We can't never get 2 things that's right, but it's still early, so we're not going to panic, man. It's still early. You know how it goes with the Colts, man. But, yeah, man, LaMarcus, it was pretty funny. I laughed at that, man. It was pretty funny. I'm just trying to get adjusted so y'all can see this Colts. I'm just going to keep throwing this up so people can see I'm a Colts fan and not a Giants. But, hey, man, appreciate you guys for coming through for this little quick stream. I know it's been long, but I had a lot to talk about. Oh, come on, DJ. Don't do that. Don't do that, DJ. Don't do that. But other than Darius Leonard, he is always going to get my recognition. Appreciate you for coming through. If you're new, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. I go live. Not live like live streams, but I record videos every day. Yesterday was a dull day. It was Saturday. Ain't nothing to talk about. But Monday through Friday, and especially on Sunday, I would drop videos. I drop content for you guys every day. I got a lot to talk about. But, yeah, man. 10-6, that's a decent record I can go with. I respect that record. I like that. The Jaguars lost today. I don't know if you guys noticed. The Jaguars lost today. The team to beat, huh? They lost to the Tennessee Titans. They lost them twice last year too. That's ridiculous. I just had to get that off, but that's a nice little laugh. It goes for Jalen Ramsey and all those teams you talk about, man. That little dialogue whatever he did. Ha! You lost to the Titans, a team that probably won't even make the playoffs this year. They still got time too. I had them as number one at the end of the season. I had them number one in our division. I don't know, man. People sleep on the Titans, but between the Titans and us, I had us being in the playoffs at the end of the year. Jaguars and the Texans is going to miss it this year, in my opinion. The Texans did pretty good this year, but they lost too. Boy, I tell you, I try to be right every time. I'll be mentioning it on the Fade podcast that I do every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I have a video on that. It's in the playlist, and I made a video where you can catch me live with another couple of football fans. We talk about the NFL pick'em games and stuff like that, interesting topics. But other than that, another honorable mention I'm going to give to is Clayton Gaithers. Clayton Gaithers played pretty good this game. 11 tackles, 10 solos. He didn't get to the quarterback once. He had one pass deflection, which could have been an interception. It could have been an interception. But I'm not going to blame him so much for that, man. The Eagles did have the ball for a very long time in the fourth quarter. Well, the third quarter going into the fourth, which was very depressing to watch. One of our defenders, I forgot who it was saying, it sucked to be out there on the field and watch Carson Wentz and that offense dot us up going down the field, man. He went crazy. The guy, Wendell Smallwood, this dude, him and Corey Clements, I will tip my hat off to them. They played a really good game. They both had 56 yards rushing. Wendell had 10 carries. Corey had 16. Wendell got into the end zone at the end of the game, which made them win. That dude was a brute. We could not stop him, man. We just couldn't stop him. Our linebackers are fire. Yes, man, absolutely. Anthony Walker, whoo-hoo. Anthony Walker was a dog, man. Anthony Walker was a dog today. I would definitely agree with you on that. Him, Adams, Franklin, Najee Good, he was out there. He didn't really do much. He still got time to prove himself, though. But Marcus Hunt, I feel your pain of what you went through today. You got a fumble. I appreciate that. But this dude Hunt got so many flag calls going on. I don't know what was going on with these referees. I'm going to blame home field cooking. But these refs were calling so many flags, man. Oh, my God. The only flag I'm going to give them was on Milton on that pass interference play. But Jesus Christ. They called so many flags. It was one on offensive holding, and it was, I seen Nada jersey. I was like, I forgot how long Nada was playing in the NFL. I was like, he's still playing? And he's playing for the Eagles? I was like, wow. Haloni Nada. That's a waste of money. But that's a story for another day. But they caught a lot of penalties, man. Oh, my goodness. It was depressing. I was like, are you kidding me? What's up with all these flags? There's a lot of flags. At the end of the game, look, at the end of the game when we threw that Hail Mary, Jacoby Brissett came in. That was a good option. That was a good option to put in that game. Jacoby Brissett launched that right in the back of the end zone, and he shows why he should still be on this team. We had a chance to win that, man, with the Hail Mary that Jacoby threw. Shout out to Jacoby Brissett, man. That boy threw a dot. He threw a dot. We had a chance to score, but we just couldn't get it done. This game was a great game. Like I said, it was a game to watch this week. I'm going to try to get the penalty score. Let's see what happened. Shout out to Carson Wentz coming back and still being healthy. They did hold the ball for the whole game, in my opinion. Total yards, they had 379. They had, Jesus Christ, 40 minutes of possession time. They had 2 turnovers. Oh, there it is, the penalties. We had 11 penalties, 77 yards. The Eagles had 10 penalties. Man, the refs were just on one today. I just don't know. The future is bright. Absolutely, LaMarcus, man. The future is bright. This stream's about to end, but I'm about to go ahead and tune into this sleeper game. I have the Lions beating the Patriots this week, but The future is bright. We definitely have a long stretch ahead of us, but the schedule's going to lighten up after we play New England. The schedule's going to lighten up. I have us definitely still making the playoffs, but we going into Houston. Houston got a nice little L coming their way. I feel like Andrew Luck gonna come back after you seen him stumble in the. Oh my God, man! I felt so bad for Andrew Luck when he had that opportunity to score. I don't know who he seen on that drive when he fell over his foot, when he stumbled over his leg, when he escaped the pocket. I don't know who that was trying to get Andrew Luck, but he pushed him off, evaded him. I was like, oh, it's touchdown time. And you seen him just stumble and fall down. He smacked the football on the field. He's like, thunk, thunk, thunk. Like, he was really mad. I was mad too. I was just like, we had the chance to see some greatness, but he just couldn't get the ball off. It's every Sunday, man. Every single Sunday is an opportunity to win the game. This was one of them. We just couldn't get the ball off to the target in the end zone. We was right there. It was unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm not gonna keep holding you up. It was a loud night, a loud day in Philly. We definitely could have won this game. We just couldn't get the ball off, man. Nobody could catch. Rodgers, my man. The commentary called him Chad Rogers. I like Chester, even though he was jobbing it. It was making it worse that he was calling him out of his. He wasn't calling him by the right name. He was like Chad Rogers. I was like, it's Chester. I'm like, why do you not know this guy? But anywho, that's all I got for you guys. Colts talk. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Videos is gonna drop a lot. I got a lot of content coming for you guys, but. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Colts Talk is signing out. I'm about to go watch this Lions and Patriots game. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace. Thank you guys for coming through, man.